Our long-term strategy highlights the importance of engaging with civil society organizations to tap their unique strengths, such as their local presence and specialized knowledge. We have our standard requirements related to publication of project-related information, not only on our own website, but also on the government website, so that stakeholders, including civil society organizations, actually know what is being funded, what the key design elements are, and how we can ensure that civil society can have a voice in designing of our projects. We do proactive integrity reviews of projects that we consider high risk from an integrity perspective. And when we do these reviews, it's not something that is going to be a hush-hush operation, but we actually publish our findings on the web so that we are as transparent as possible about the vulnerabilities that we have identified in a particular project, not to name or shame anything, but to make sure that any lessons that we learn from vulnerabilities in our own projects can also be adopted in subsequent projects that we finance. We typically tap their strengths in three key areas. First of all, to strengthen the inclusiveness and responsiveness of our own strategies and policies. Secondly, to design projects that meet the needs of communities. And thirdly, for us to deliver on intended project outcomes during implementation. One example is the Seismic Safety Improvement Project in Armenia, where we engaged an international NGO called Integrity Action that would train local NGOs on how to use an app called Development Check, and to provide feedback on how the seismic construction improvements and schools were actually progressing. In a social protection support project in the Philippines, which was a project to support poor families, we engaged more than 100 CSOs to monitor the project and ensure that ultra-poor households were included and that wealthy families were not. So we really want to put our money where our mouth is and really promote accountability in our own operations, and thereby lead by example, hopefully, for our governments to follow suit.